make a game, you're gonna need to learn a programming language, graphics, sound design, music, math, physics. Or you can use a game engine.
Is this guy for real? Oh, hell yeah.
Haha. Minecraft command blocks. You type in any command, throw it into the command block, and boom, zombies. That's how I learned to program. But there's one problem. Command blocks are too restricted. We need more. 2, 3. When you first start out, you want to start by exploring command blocks, Scratch, and game engines. But you'll come to a problem. They are very restricted and you want full control. The next step in your journey, my friend, is to learn a programming language. My very first game. You eat pellets and grow bigger. You eat smaller people and grow bigger. Oh wait. Wrong game. This is my very first game. You eat pellets and grow bigger. You eat smaller people and grow bigger. In order to render everything on the screen, games will typically clear everything, draw the background, and draw each part on top. I did a stupid. Instead, I would clear one, draw it at the new spot, then I would clear the other, draw it at the new spot, and it causes this to happen. Now we need to make it so that they can eat each other. You do this by using this inequality to check their distances by taking the square root and then seeing if it's less than the sum. Boring. In order to see if two circles are colliding, you draw squares around both circles, and if the squares are overlapping, that means the circles are colliding. Yep, that's actually what I did. So here, the bigger one would eat the smaller one, even though they aren't even touching. Lesson learned. Use this. After that, I decided to copy glorio. You walk around, gather resources, make base, kill your friends, family, children. Here's my copy. Barbarians. All you can do is hit tree and rock, but that's boring. So I added bears that kill you in 2 hits. There was a problem. All of my code was in one single file. So we're gonna delete all of that and start from scratch. Yeah, get rid of all of that. So I remade the entire game, reused the same graphics, except this time I added sheep. Then it became too difficult and I remade it from scratch for a 3rd time. This time I added arrows, fireballs, and shield. Yeah, this is getting too hard. I think I'll just work at McDonald's. Maybe I'll become a YouTuber or something. This time I copied my brother's game, a turn-based tile game. When you find an enemy, it enters a battle sequence. Nothing too crazy. What was crazy was the code. All in one file, hundreds of while loops. Apparently I didn't know about for loops. Const or constant variable means to constantly set value to another variable. Like, bro, what does that even mean? Do you even know what you're talking about? I mean, technically you're not wrong. This was my first time using C++, a beast, my new favorite language. So I remade the game, used multiple files, and learned about classes. Now the code was better. I saw my brother make this, but I didn't know any physics.
In this video, we're going to be programming balls.
Perfect. Just kidding. It's too slow. We need more balls. That is where spatial partitioning comes in. Split the world into squares and only check for collisions inside each square. This allows us to do 84,000 balls. Now, balls tend to stick together, so I remade it with gravity. Each ball attracts each other with this force invented by this dude. So far, none of my games were multiplayer. Which sucks because multiplayer is my favorite part of any game. Evan, where have you been? I was doing the card swipe task in laboratory. Bro, who dropped you on your head? We did that task an hour ago. I thought you were an idiot, but now I know you're an idiot. I thought we were friends. Vote this guy. So, for my own multiplayer game, I decided to make an RTS game inspired by StarCraft. The way it works is that you select minions and command them by moving them, gathering resources, or to fight other players. The graphics were ugly, I mean really ugly, so I remade it again. Now it was epic, so I remade it again, and finally a fourth time, using a game engine, Unity. The game looked better with pixel art, and I kinda love pixel art now. Pixel Overload is a beast at pixel art, so I recommend checking them out. Before I show you my 2 favorite projects, here are some extras. Played a game called Nuida, where every pixel is simulated. I didn't even know that was possible. Turns out, they were using spatial partitioning by splitting the world into chunks. Last time we used spatial partitioning, it allowed us to go from 100 circles to 84,000 circles. With pixels, it allows us to go from a pile of sand to an entire world. This is done with multi-threading, which allows updating multiple chunks at the same time, rather than one at a time. And now we can go infinitely in any direction. Even Minecraft uses spatial partitioning. They call them chunks, and if you crank your render distance all the way down, you can see them loading in. Now, how do you actually update the chunks to make sand fall? You could go through each pixel and update it, but as you can see, this causes the same pixel to be updated multiple times. So in a single frame, it teleports from the top to the bottom. There are many ways to solve this problem. One way is to copy the chunk, go through each pixel in the copy, while only moving pixels in the original. If you are interested in this kind of stuff, I recommend the GDC talk by the developers of Nuida here on YouTube. Oh my Lord and Savior, sweet baby Trump. I just want to make a game.
I just can't believe what I saw. They call it a spinning donut.
I want to talk about the spinning donut.
Spinning donut.
Spinning donut.
Spinning donut.
Spinning donut.
The program takes 100% of my CPU. I can't exit spinning donut. Lol. Lamau.
How does this video have 1 million views?
It doesn't. What do you mean? Spinning Donut is a program that I made and decided to post on YouTube. Hey guys, today I'm gonna show you my spinning donuts. I built my computer from my bare hands. If you want to know the details of Spinning Donut, then I recommend Green Code. All of my games can be found and played in the description. None of them are complete though. But programming isn't just about making games. It's about the power to create anything, even a spinning donut.
Why is this video so long? 10 hours? Screw that.